Hey Pony, it's me, Moonset here, back with another video, and today we are back playing Battle Cats. Yeah, this is the second episode, of course. I hope all you ponies enjoy, and I'll talk whenever I think it's necessary. And I'm gonna talk actually right now, because I do have a few things I want to discuss. First things first, this is gonna be about my channel, of course. I'm thinking about posting at least 2 to 3 times a week. Not Battle Cats. Battle Cats is only going to be once a week on Sundays, right? It's only going to be on Sundays, once a week. That's what Battle Cats is going to be. But I do want to post more. So what am I going to do? I'm going to start posting videos of me just ranting videos. I'm going to do reaction videos, at least try to, because the new phone that I have, I can't really record with external apps. I can only record with the inbuilt record of the phone, and it's kind of choppy, and the sound is kind of like, I really don't know if you ponies can hear it on this video, but the sound is a little bit behind the actual video, so it's really like bad. It's either the sound is behind or forward of the actual video. It's not actually synced up properly, and it's extremely annoying, right? But I will try to do some reaction videos, like I said just before that, I'm also gonna do some just ranting videos. You know, just talking about stuff that I want to talk about. You know, like My Little Pony. My Hero Ultra Rumble, JJK, right? Because I actually watch and interact with those communities, and I do want to talk about that kind of stuff as well. I just, haven't really had the time or really, I guess, passion to do that, right? Especially since, I've been doing all of the things in my actual life, so yeah. And I'm sorry if I'm rambling a lot. Okay, pretty much what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be posting Battle Cats once a week, and in between the posting of Battle Cats, there's going to be a random selection of videos that I'm probably going to post whenever I want, right? So Battle Cats is always once a week on Sundays, but in between Battle Cats, there might be 1, 2, 3, or even up to 6 different videos of different stuff just that I want to either rant about, or I just want to play, or I want to react to, right? So pretty much that's how I'm going to try to do it. Probably next month, because, I actually need content to react to, and also I need to think about stuff I actually want to just rant about. So probably next month or in a few weeks, right? It's not going to be this week, but probably next month. Or again, in a few weeks. So, yeah. Now let me stop talking and ranting about my channel and actually, talk and rant about the game. The thing that you're probably here for, not for, listening to me ramble about what I'm going to do with my channel. Anyways, my team for right now is Normal Cat, War Cat, Ninja Cat, Axe Cat, I think it's Pogo Jumping Cat, Witch Cat, Gross Legs Cat. I actually don't know what the cat with the hat is, but we have that one. Firecracker Cat, and Ice Cat. Yes, I had to look back of what the Ice Cat's name is, because I don't know why it's called Ice Cat. Okay, wait. I know why it's called Ice Cat, right? But at the same time, there's another woman on top. You would think it would be called something else, like Ice Elf or something, but I guess it is a cat, so touche. But yeah, that's my team right now. The one thing that you can probably realize is that my team is very, red-centric, aka I deal a lot more damage to red enemies than any other enemy type. I did not notice that until, a little bit later. I think it was, probably next episode is when I realized that. I'm like, oh, I don't have any, nothing else, pretty much, right? And really, for at least the first world, I don't think you need anything but anti-red, but for the next world you do. So I need to start trying to get anti-reds. So, yeah. I don't really have anything to talk about, to be honest, in this game. This game is one of those games that, like, you don't have a lot to talk about unless if you're, like, you know, at least, like, voiceovers to talk about. I could talk about, like, the actual cats, but I'm going to save that for another video. That's probably just going to be a ranting video about battle cats and the, you know, the units that you get. So, yeah. Also, if you couldn't tell, this is not scripted at all. Like, to be honest, none of my videos are scripted. I literally just hop on and just fucking ramble and talk over my gameplay most of the time. So, yeah. But anyways, let's actually talk about Ice Cat. You know what? Fuck it. Ice Cat, pretty good, I will say. It can, you know, make it so that the enemy can't move for a while. Though, again, that is a percentage chance and not an always thing. If it was an always thing, that would be broken. And Firecracker Cat's the exact same, except it does extra damage and has a chance to dodge red enemy attacks. So, yeah. Both of them, really good. So, yeah. And, of course, I do efficiency. To be honest, I'm just talking. You know what? I'll leave all of your ponies to it. You know, if there's anything I want to talk about from the game specifically, I will come back. But until then, either see you ponies. Sorry, I need to remember ponies. See you ponies whenever I decide to talk again, or on the outro, depending on what I feel. Yeah. Yes, I did cut out some grinding I did off screen. That's why I have more XP than I should have. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I did here. I'm just gonna... Pretty much what I've decided to do is that whenever I, you know, did an actual cut or I'm doing something big, I'll tell you guys. But besides that, I'm not really going to talk in this episode, you know, until, you know, I'm probably going to rant. So, yeah. So I hope all you ponies enjoy the gameplay, and, yeah. And here's where I change my setup, of course. So I still have, of course, normal cat, war cat, ninja cat, axe cat, gross legs cat. But now I have, I'm pretty sure, night cat. I'm pretty sure it's night cat, but I might be absolutely wrong. Cow cat, flying cat, and I still have firecracker cat and ice cat. So yeah, again, you might notice that I don't really know the names because I didn't check. I know cow cat, of course, right? Or cat cow. Could be cat cow knowing this game, but I'm gonna say cow cat for now. And I'm just saying it's night cat. I think that one's night cat. It has to be, right? And then flying cat, of course, right? So yeah, I just changed my setup a tiny bit. So yeah, pretty much that's it, really. my first level 10 cat, and it's gonna be Draft Cat. So, yeah. Draft Cat, how do I feel about it? Pretty good. Of course, it does little damage, but it's extremely fast, can get across the screen pretty quickly. I think it's like one of the quickest cats in the game. So yeah, especially since it's also a quote-unquote free cat. It's pretty good for being a free cat that you don't have to gamble for or spend cat food on. So, pretty good. Also extremely good for grinding and trying to get the fastest, time on level to get the treasures. So, really good for that too. So yeah, just an all-around good cat in my opinion. Well, that's it for this episode. I hope all your ponies enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see all your ponies on the next one. Peace out.